why are we specifically instructed to learn Mishnayos and Tanya by heart, as opposed to other holy texts?
If I recall correctly, it says in the Siches that there were three things that people memorize by heart: Mishnayos and Tanya, and I think the third thing is Hazinu. I think there was a Magid memorizing Hazinu. The Alter Rebbe brings in the Maimer in Pashas Kedeshim, the short little Maimer in the Kutatera, the incredible value of having Asiyas HaTeira in your mind. Why it's important to have letters Teira in your mind. He brings the halacha that when a Talmud Chacham walks into a room, he's supposed to stand up. Why are you standing up for a Talmud Chacham? It could be asleep, it could be doing anything else. And the answer is because there's Asiyas HaTeira chukim b'zechrene. There's words of Teira carved into his mind, and specifically the Me'ach HaChochma. And the Alter Rebbe says, therefore, wherever he goes, he's Teira. So even if he's not thinking Teira, because in his memory there's Teira, you're getting up for him. And the Alter Rebbe therefore strongly encourages the idea of memorizing Asiyas HaTeira, at least some of them, so that even when you're not learning Teira, you're one with the Teira because of your memory. In other words, if you understand concepts, when you're not thinking these concepts, you're not understanding these concepts, the concepts don't exist. When you memorize words, and the words are holy in and of themselves, those words are chokuk me'ach hazikaron. Even when you're not thinking them, they're in your memory. You can get them back at any moment. And all you have to do is just recite them. And therefore, you're always carrying with you Asiyas HaTeira. But in Asiyas HaTeira itself, there's Teira shebeksav and Teira shebal peh. There's the oral Teira and the written Teira. And the difference between Teira shebal peh, which is the oral Teira, and Teira shebeksav, which is the written Teira, the oral Teira is fundamentally about the ideas. In Chazal, in Gemara, and so on, the important thing is the concepts, not the words. The words don't matter that much, the concepts do. But in Teira shebeksav, in Scripture, the words matter very much. Like it says in Chazal, Kol HaTeira Kula Shmeisav Shel HaKadosh Baruch Hu. The entire Teira is names of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Every word of Tanakh is the name of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And every time you say a word from Teira, Bereshis, Baruch, Lakim, it's a tziduf, it's a shame, and so on. So therefore, the words themselves have a sacredness even if you don't understand them. That's why the halacha is that Teira shebeksav, the written Teira. You're fulfilling the mitzvah of Talmud Teira if you say the words, even if you don't understand what you're saying. And in Teira shebal peh, it's not that way. And that's why there's a specific union to memorize Teira shebeksav. And of course, Tanya is the Teira shebeksav of Pnimiyas HaTeira, of Chassidus. And we all know the Mesiras Nefesh the Alter Rebbe had in preparing the Sefer Tanya Kadisha. So the Tanya also has this idea that the Asiyas have a sacredness, have a Gedusha in and of themselves. So to memorize Asiyas of Tanya Kadisha has a similar idea. And Mishnah is different already, because Mishnah is already Teira shebal peh. And the Teira shebal peh is an inyan from Avanav Saga. But Mishnah seems to be on the precipice, like in the middle, because Mishnah is Asiyas Neshama. Which means to say, although Mishnah is Teira shebal peh, and in as much as it's Teira shebal peh, it's very important to understand Mishnah. You can't simply say the words. But Mishnah is the first layer of Teira shebal peh. It's the first garment of Teira shebal peh over Teira shebeksav. And therefore in the Mishnah, the Neshama, which is Teira shebeksav, emerges also. And that's why in Mishnayos, there's also this concept that when you say the words, even when you don't understand what they mean, you're accessing a level of Gatlachkeit through the recitation of Mishnah alone. In addition, the Rebbe spoke, I think in Chanin Fund, that Mishnah has to do with halacha, and halacha is the highest madrega of Teira, and that's what it says in Chazal, Ein Golias Miskanses Ela B'Schus HaMishnayos, that Mashiach comes with Schus of memorizing Mishnah, because Mishnah doesn't mean Mishnah per se, it means halacha psuka, the psak din, because we know that the highest madrega of Teira is Kisra Shel Teira, the crown of Teira, which is halacha, which is in traditional terms in Mishnah.